Alright, here we are. So, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just managed to get this set up over my vacation, so to speak. We're going to be doing Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. I need to... Let me, oh, come on. Okay. There we go. That should work. But yeah, a randomizer. Not. Okay. Alright, so a Nuzlocke. Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. The rules of a Nuzlocke can be summed up in 3 ways. There's a bunch of variant rules, but we'll cover that. We'll cover that here. First rule of a Nuzlocke. You're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in an area once you have acquired Pokeballs. Or in the case of this, once you get the Pokedex, because Professor Oak will also give you the Pokeballs. You're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon in an area, so that's going to be really difficult, because there's going to be a lot of encounters along the way that we may or may not get. Second rule, if a Pokemon faints, for whatever reason, whether it's poison damage, whether it's burn damage, whether it's because of a self-destruct from an opposing Pokemon, or recoil damage, that Pokemon cannot be revived and must be permanently boxed or released. Considering as how this game works, we're going to be releasing them, which is not going to be fun. Third, every Pokemon that you get must have a nickname. It's due to how the hard mode of Pokemon Ruby that was done once before. It's an unwritten rule, but it's a rule that anyone who does a Nuzlocke follows. Now, going for optional rules. Now, these are completely optional. You can activate them or not use them whatsoever, especially if you're running low on Pokemon and you know you still have encounters. This rule, the first optional rule is duplicates and species. Duplicates are like, hey, I caught a Rattata in this area, I just encountered this Rattata, I don't need it. So that's a reroll. That is a reroll on that area. Now, species is like, okay, I got a Rattata on Route 1, and I just ran into this Raticate. I don't need it because it's kind of redundant, so you can turn around and have a reroll on that route for that. So with that in mind, that covers that. That way we have a lot more options open to us. And because without that option, we aren't able to make significant progress later on. I know later on that in order to get to get an item, you need like 50 specific Pokemon species cataloged in your Pokedex. But I think I don't think that's a hard requirement. The most that we'll probably need is 10, and that's for Flash, and even then, with how this game was coded, you don't need Flash. Ever. The second optional rule, and this is one I personally like to use. No use of legendary Pokemon. There are 4 legendary Pokemon in this game. In fact, we're going to go out of our way in order to take them all on. Usually a Nuzlocke ends when we get put into the Hall of Fame, but there is just that little bit of post-game in order to get Mewtwo. And Mewtwo, I believe, comes out at level 70 or 80, somewhere in between there. And Mewtwo is a beast. We're going to be taking that down, as well as the 3 birds. I do believe that the 3 birds are all level 50, so that can give us an edge. Pokemon Yellow, I like, but there's a number of things about Pokemon Yellow's mechanics due to the hexadecimal system that make it memorable in its own way. So we're going to have a fun time fighting against Psychics, as a quick sum-up. In either case, let's get into it. My name is Oak, people call me the Pokemon Professor. Inhabited by creatures called Pokemon, and there's Pikachu. Oh right, Pokemon Yellow is also the first ever game to actually have the anime cry for a Pokemon, and unfortunately it's condensed down into like 16-bit. So you can hear it, it's just, oof. Let's name ourselves and get going. Oh wait, we also gotta name our rival. I think for this one, we're just gonna go with the classic one. We're just gonna go with Gary. Alright, we're just gonna go into the PC and just get this potion. I mean, there's a free potion right at the start of the game. Okay, let me see here. Right, they didn't have trainer IDs until Gen 2. I mean, I already know where to go in order to get this started. Yep, here we are. And there it is. Professor Oak with a raw Pokeball at a level 5 full HP Pikachu. He got very lucky. That's all I'm saying. I know it's coded to automatically catch, but at the same time, it's just one of those things. And there's Gary. Alright. Okay. See, Gary was supposed to actually get that Pikachu, and we were supposed to have Eevee. But instead... And I can understand why. I can understand why Gary would want Eevee, because that's options on evolution and type coverage. Gary's smart, but he's also pretty rough. And now we got Pikachu. We gotta give him a name. I mean, there's a number of good names for it. There is a lot of good names for it. You know what? I don't have any real attachment to Pikachu. Yep, there we go. Alright, so... 19 HP, that's not bad. Okay. Obviously fast, even attack and special, which can be good. It's not good defensively. Does have Thundershock and Growl, of course. Thundershock being a special move, which would be very handy. And this is the rival battle. Now, if we fall here, it's not bad. It's not the end of the run, because the run hasn't even started. Lowering our defense, which is already pretty low. Looks to be a 4 to 5 hit KO. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Okay, it opted for the suboptimal move. So, there we go. Attack went up by 2 points, speed went up by 2 points, special went up by 1. And we got Tail Whip, which is pointless for us. Alright. Winning this is actually good because it gives us a free level, and we also get some extra early change. Oh god. Oh. Alright, I forgot about that. Alright. Oh yeah, 21 HP. Okay. Alright, when it comes to these old generation games, there's no... We don't have Pokeballs yet. There is no, rebattling except for the Elite Four. So if we get in a bind over money, we're gonna be kinda hurting. And I know, ideally, one of the better Pokemon that we want on our team would be a Kadabra, but catching an Abra is... It's always rough. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if we ended up with a Staryu. Yeah, these old animations, they take a while. Okay. Alright. Ooh, right, we also need to stop by Gary's house. Because once we stop by Gary's house, that gives us the map. Limited inventory space. There's a lot of things that can be done in order to break this game. There's a lot of things that can be done to break this game. We might be using some of them, but not all of them. Because that would just defeat the purpose of this being a Nuzlocke. We don't really need Pokeballs. Also, we have... The reason why I chose Pokemon Yellow as a Nuzlocke, we have a lot of static Pokemons that are either just given to us or we've battled for. We have the Charmander, the Bulbasaur, we have the Squirtle. Of course, there's Snorlax. There's also Eevee, that's given to us. Also a Lapras, which is useful. Let me see, what else is there? I mean, there's 2 Snorlaxes. I think that's all for, yeah, I think that's it. For, like, static encounters, because the legendary birds, we're going to be taking down. So we need a good ice type. Alright. We got 2 potions. We were not given Pokeballs. So our Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. There we are. And now with the town map, we know our encounters. There's not a lot. Pallet Town is going to be a fishing encounter. Route 1, Anoba, Pidgey, and Rattata. Viridian City would be a later fishing encounter. Route 2, I know there's some stuff there. Viridian Forest, yeah. Viridian Forest has a number of things in there. Mainly bugs. Pewter City. There's no encounter there, but there is the fossil. Oh right, Omastar. That Omastar was actually pretty good because it has high defense and high special. Route 3, I know there's Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Mount Moon, Clefairy's in there, but there's also a bunch of other stuff too. Route 4 I'm going to keep an eye on. Cerulean City. Yeah, there's no way to get encounters in there. Route 24 and 25. The Sea Cottage, I think that would be a fishing encounter later. Route 5, Route 6. Vermilion, that would be a fishing encounter. The SS Anne, no encounters there. Because after a while it's just gone, can't do it anymore. Route 9, Rock Tunnel, which we do not need Flash for. Route 10, Lavender Town, the Ghost Tower. Yeah, the Pokemon Tower, we can get an encounter there. I'm hoping more for Cubone over Gaslight, because as good as that line is, it just doesn't have what it takes. Route 8, 7 with Celadon. Then, yeah, Celadon has the Eevee. Saffron, Route 11, Route 12, Route 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fuchsia has the Safari Zone. We have to do the Safari Zone. It's mandatory. But Fuchsia, yeah, there is a spot where you can fish. Sea Route 19, Seafoam Islands, 20, Cinnabar, and then 21. Then 22, which would be our first step, one of our early catches. Then 23, which is leading up to Victory Road, and then the Indigo Plateau. Oh, and the power plant. Okay, so we have plenty of encounter options. We don't have balls, this is just going to be for some early XP. Rattata. I know I just spent a good portion of time just going over the map, but it's necessary. I think one of the better quality of life things they did in Generation 2 was add that experience bar of being visible. Oh, poor Pidgey. There is one Pokemon I'm hoping we can have it live. Okay. There is one Pokemon I'm hoping we can get within our first 3 to 4 encounters, and that is either a Mankey or a Nidoran. And that's mainly because it learns a fighting type move, and we need a fighting type move for Brock. You know, we're just gonna run. I mean, this is early levels. We gotta grind a bit. There's also other Pokemon that we'll run into. We'll run into a Spearow. We'll run into obviously bugs in Viridian Forest. And also low-level Pidgeotto. Like, it has no reason to be that low level. Alright, let's pick up some balls. I'm not too concerned about... Oh, I might want to pick up some antidotes. Okay, let's pick up 10 balls to start us off. And I'm going to pick up 3 antidotes. Alright, everything else should be fine. Alright, Pokeball up top. There we go. Okay. There's a couple of other things we can get around here, but I'm more concerned about getting started. Okay, our Nuzlocke is now live. We have to catch this. Okay, Pidgey, level 4. We know it can live 1. We know it can live 1. It's probably living on... It's probably on 1 HP. That's highly optimal. Alright, Pokeball gone. And Pidgey caught. Alright, we got Pidgey. Oh, what are we gonna name this? Not Pigeon. What to name this? What to name this? What to name this Pidgey? Let's name it Karu, because I don't know why. Just naming it Karu. Alright, let's... Pokedex. Karu. Okay, decent speed. Attack and defense are good. Low special. Apparently enough in order to live. And it knows only Gust. Alright, so Route 1 encounter done. I'm actually going to get our Route 2 encounter first. Before we go to 22. I'm just happy that later versions have added more quality of life stuff. Here's that fishing spot. Oh, there is a cut spot. Right, we're going to need a Cutmon. I know some things about this game. Okay, there's that. We're gonna have to be careful. Oh, right. Catching tutorial guy. Might as well. I think with Pokemon Yellow, they got most of the Pokemon designs set down. And I know Pokemon Yellow was not the first, it's not the first, oh, what was the premium version? At least, it is the first global, but the first ever was actually Pokemon Blue for Japan. But it's always nice to figure some things, learn some things about, you know, things you like. Alright, what is this encounter? It's another Pidgey. We don't need it. A Nidoran male. It should live one. Oh, it more than lived it. Alright, we're gonna try to catch it from here. I was hoping for a Nidoran. We need that double kick. Okay, it broke out. Well, I guess we need to, swap to Keru. Keru's gonna get hit. Okay, I need a swap. Zaprat, go. Okay. Just gonna be using those Leers. Okay. Whew! Alright, we got it. I already know the nickname for this because of what it evolves into. It becomes a very good mixed unit. But I already know what I'm naming this. Nope. There we are. Alright. Whew! Good offense. Okay, speed and special. Low defense. I have to do that in battle. Okay. Anyway. So that's our Route 2 encounter, so we can get something from Route 3. Oh, not 3. Route 22. And I already know what I'm going to be doing, because I want the team to be up to level 10 before I tackle this challenge. There's an optional fight with your rival on Route 22. And the check for that is if you have the Boulder Badge or not. It's risky, but it is experience. First, we need to see what our 4th team member is. Alright. Alright. What are ya? You know what? Nidoran female. I'm not mad. I am not mad at all. I will take it. Okay. Took that fairly well. I know Nidoran female isn't as good as Nidoran male, but to be perfectly honest, I'm happy. Alright, I already know what I'm naming this one. Alright. And that's actually I mean, getting some level 4s is pretty good. Not as fast, and not as specially orientated, but definitely worthwhile. Growl and Tackle. Alright. Alright. Now we need to train. We need to train. I guess I could go over a couple of other facts of some interesting information. Generation 1 and Generation 2 both ran on the hexadecimal system. Oh god, Sand Attack, why? Oh, time to switch train. And with the hexadecimal system, that means that there were a few things that could not be done that are now part of, an everyday occurrence with Pokemon games anymore since Generation 3 onward. First off, instead of individual values, or IVs, they're known as DVs, dependent values. And they can range from 0 to 15. And they are always random. There is, in fact, I believe it was in Generation 2, it was impossible to get a 15. It was impossible to get a Pokemon with 6. It was impossible to get a perfect Pokemon, even by breeding, because it just wasn't possible, because it's how the gender system was done. And the gender system made it so that female Pokemon were more bulky, just slightly, and male Pokemon were more offensive. Oh, level 2 Rattata? This should be fine. Already faster? That's good. So, it's impossible to get a 615 DV Pokemon in Generation 1 and 2. Generation 1 is because you can't breed Pokemon. There's a lot of other things that go into it. But there's also something known as effort values, or EVs. Effort values are accrued every time participating Pokemon take down an opposing Pokemon. And any experience gained also gives an effort value. Pidgey and Rattata both are worth speed effort values, 1 each. And you can cap it at 255. But because of how Generation 1 and 2 worked with its hexadecimal system, you could have 250 effort values in every stat. I think we can finish it off here. Not quite. And it'll be a trip to the Pokemon Center. Or not. Victoria getting to level 5. Okay, offensive. Defensive. Okay, special and speed. Alright. Swap it over to Henry, who's more offensive anyway. No. Well, actually, yeah. But people who played Generation 1 and Generation 2 know what Pokemon they would rather train against, and keep doing that for so long, and that's gonna hurt. But another thing about Generation 1 and 2, and this is an additional problem for Generation 3. Okay, this thing is just gonna keep gusting us. Doing 5 damage each time. Pokemon move types dictated whether it was physical or special. For example, our Zaprat, Pikachu. Yes, it does get a same type attack bonus, or stab, with Thundershock because it is an electric type move. But we are concerned about Zaprat's special when using those moves. Otherwise, it's not going to hit as hard. Because Electric type in Generation 1, 2, and 3 is considered a special type attack. The easiest way to memorize this is what are the evolutions of Eevee? Add Dragon, and that is your special. Normal and everything else is physical, and that includes Ghost. For some reason, Ghost is a physical type attack. That's why I'm not too That's why I'm not too happy about flying to get a Ghastly later on. But if we get a Ghastly, we get a Ghastly. We just can't get it into a Gengar. Because Explosion Gengar was a strat. Alright, Henry's level 5. Got that speed. That special's still looking good. That attack is still looking good. We just need to be careful against Psychic types because we have two Pokemon that are not good against Psychics. And Psychic types get a lot of coverage. Okay, statistically, we should beat this Pidgey with our Karu. Ooh. Right, there is another thing about Generation 1. And it's a thing that we are probably going to break. The X items, most of them are okay, but you only need to use one of them. Case in point, using X accuracy gives you max stacks of accuracy instead of just one stage. So those one-hit KO moves? Yeah. It's like you have no guard. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh. Oh. Right, I think Gust is a normal type attack in this generation, which boggles my mind, but I guess it's a normal everyday occurrence. But here's the thing. With Generation 1, Dire Hit and Focus Energy say they're supposed to increase your critical hit ratio. The funny thing is mechanically, they make it so you never land a critical. What does affect your critical hit ratio is your speed. Which is why any Pokemon that has agility and enough bulk to use agility safely will. There's a level 7 Pidgey. Can I run? No. Okay, it just used Sand Attack. Why is there a level 7 Pidgey in Route 1? That boggles me. I mean, I guess we could get our Viridian Forest encounter. It's probably going to be either Caterpie or Weedle. And honestly, I'm hoping it's a Weedle. Because Ghost has no effect on Psychic types in Generation 1. And that's because, outside of Lick, there is no really good damage moves for Ghost types. Yeah, that was just out of nowhere. Oh, good, that's a good amount of damage. I forgot to see the stat ups. We're just gonna be grinding for a while. I may cut this out of the recording. Well, that was fast. Alright, let me see your stats. Attack and defense good. Good speed. Special is 9, which is fine. We don't plan on throwing anything special type on you. Okay, Victoria. How much experience for you? You need 33. That's not bad. I mean, I have certain names I give to certain Pokemon, and that was a critical hit for 5 damage. But, X-Speed and X-Speed is probably one of the more useful ones, if not Agility, and... Oh god, X-Specials are phenomenal in this generation, because it boasts your special, which, in Generation 1, special counts for both special attack and defense. So a high special Pokemon is going to dish out a whole lot and eat a whole lot. Alright. Back to the grind. I may tackle that optional fight. I may tackle it... Oh, I'm trying to think. I may tackle it when I'm like level 8 or 9. 10 is like that safety zone. And there's the next level. Okay, more defense, more attack. Okay, so everything went up by 1. And it gained quite a bit of HP. We should be good here. Oh! I just remember something. When it comes... There's actually a bit of a mix-up in the data for Generation 1. Poison is supposed to be super effective against grass types only. Or rather, pure grass types. And he's hitting a little too hard for my taste. But Bug is also supposed to be super effective against grass types. As well as psychics. The thing is there's a mix-up in the data for this game, in which Bug and Poison are super effective against each other. So... Oh, I don't think anyone uses Bugs. And I think the only one who uses a Poison type is Koga. And he also has a Hypno because he's more of a status... He's more of a status gym leader. Yeah, I think he's more of a status gym leader because he uses Toxic, he uses Hypnosis, Confusion. He uses a lot of that kind of stuff. And I think in Generation 1, there was no such thing as a quad resistance or a quad weakness. Because of how the hexadecimal system worked. I could be completely wrong on that one. But yeah, there were Generation 1 has a lot of exploits. In fact, the only way to get Mew is through a specific exploit. Okay, good attack, good speed, decent special. I mean, I didn't cut my teeth on Generation 1, and... Okay, I need to swap, because that thing just hits too hard. We don't have the physical defense to eat that. That's a critical. Okay, this one we might be able to do. Henry should be hitting that level up here soon. Ugh. Oh, Rattata, that's fine. Okay. I think it's one more fight. I know later on we are going to want to... handle fighting other Pokemon, because right now all we're getting are Speed EVs. And yeah, they'll come in handy, but it's just going to be a rough going at the moment, because we want HP and we definitely want our offensives. There's level 7. Attack, speed, still good special. Alright. Let's get Zaprat back in. A level 2 Pidgey. Sounds delicious. I mean, speed is crucial, because the bigger the difference in speed, the more often you are to crit. I mean, that's why that, Agility Wrap Dragonite was kind of busted. Also use Thunder Wave. I don't even remember what it's, what that moveset, had at the end. Because, I mean, it was Wrap, Thunder Wave, Agility. Yeah, I can't remember. Look at that speed. Alright, Karu. Yeah, I think level 8 would be a safe bet. I mean, it's the minimum I'm willing to fight Gary at. I do know that some of our defense effort values can come from fighting Kakuna and Metapod. I need to check on Pika. Okay. Kinda... Why am I here? Sort of bad. I think this was also that beginning part of the whole hidden friendship meter. And it makes sense when you think about it, because how happy is your Pikachu? Well, check on it. How are we looking? Not the greatest. Alright. Gonna go heal up and then get back to the grind. I'm gonna be a bit upset if we walk into a Mankey, because Mankey is kind of like ready to go out the gate. But on the bright side, there's not... I mean, we're doing alright. I'm glad I'm not doing a Poke Center lock. That would be horrifying. Okay, we can handle level 4s easily. Oh, we could have run into a Spearow. That's what I was also afraid of. Alright, Kara's level 7. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, the fact it takes so long in order to take down a Pokemon. Yeah, if I end up grinding, it's going to be... Oh god, I don't even know when. That's a level 4. It can hurt. And it's faster, of course. And that's a crit. Okay, we need a swap. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Critical hit. I mean, I feel more safe at level 8. But we do have a flyer. We do have a flyer. I'll say that much. Alright, only knows Gust. Is it 3 damage? Yeah. That's a critical. There we go. Attack and defense, nice. Speed, getting there. Special, I'm glad I'm not a speedrunner. That I wouldn't even be able to fathom how I get through all of this. Alright. Well, we've got some good healthy. We got some good health and we're getting our speed up. Trying to think what Gary would have at this point. I know he still has his Eevee. He's probably going to have a Pidgey too. That's right, they're going to be level 8 and level 9. I mean, I want to be on par with him. I mean, I guess I am technically on par, but he'd be able to... He'd probably be able to take 1 or 2 Pokemon before I finished him off. So it's just... It's just not worth fighting him as we are. Level 8 is probably the minimum. That's a critical. Okay. Victoria's ready. 15, 15, 12, 11, and 29 HP. Learning Scratch. Oh, right, that's right. Moves that do damage over time, like Wrap and Fire Spin, were considered godly, because they literally force your opponent to do nothing. Sleep was also broken. And that's a level 6 Pidgey. And this is going to hurt. It's faster too. Oh no, speed tie. Okay. And that's a critical. Ow. And now our accuracy game. And there it goes. Okay, Zaprat. Yeah, Gust is normal type in this game, which is a bummer. Okay, time to heal. I mean, it's possible we could get the ability to poison. I guess utility-wise, Butterfree is better, but offensive-wise later on, Beedrill might be able to pull through. I mean, Beedrill is the only Pokemon that gets the strongest move in this game, and that's Twin Needle. Pin Missile can potentially outdamage it, but you have to land all 5 of them. And Twin Needle only hits twice with a chance to poison. And it's a signature move for Beedrill, and honestly, I think that might be the better way to go. So yeah, I'm hoping for Weedle. If we run into Pidgeottos, we don't gotta worry about them because that's a species clause. Alright. Attack and speed up there. Special getting there. Defense is Horn attack. Good. That's actually a worthwhile move. I want to lead with Zaprat. But yeah, Horn Attack is actually a worthwhile move. It's got a decent base power. Alright. More birds. More birds for Karu. There's one Pokemon I'm hoping we come across, but I'm not holding onto any hope for it. It's just a possibility. Yeah, we still haven't got... Yeah, we don't have a Rattata, so we're gonna probably get a Rattata later. I'm trying to think of all the Pokemon that appear on Route 3. Because... Mount Moon? Yeah, there's a possibility. Okay, 14, 13, 15 speed. Good, we're getting there. There is... I mean, Mount Moon, I already know what we can get in there. Zubat, 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 Zubat. Oh, and Zubat. Alright. Alright. Alright, we finally got the paralysis. Now that we're gonna catch this Rattata. Alright. I think we're almost done with our grind. But... But at least we're going to get that optional fight out the way, because it's more money, it's experience. Speaking of, alright, stats. 16, 11, 20, 15. Now that's a good move. Unfortunately, it will not work at all against Brock and his Pokemon. Okay, it's getting to know me. That's good, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna save. Because this fight can go south real quick. And what are you? Another Rattata. Oh, I think there's something up here. No? Yeah, he tried to go there before... He tried to go there before us, and he got pushed back. Yep. Oh, he has a Spearow! And it's a level 9 Spearow. Okay, so he's got level 9 and 10. That's a critical hit. Peck does nothing. And you know what? I think I'm just going to swap those around. Now, there's a thing about Thunder Wave. If a Pokemon, or paralyzed in general, if a Pokemon is paralyzed and swapped out and swapped back in, it loses the speed drop. No. Okay, level 8. We're on par for him. And since he can't swap, he's now slower than everyone else. And that's our strat. And a chance to be fully paralyzed. We're faster than him, he's paralyzed. We have chances for critical hits to end this fast. No, faster. There's a critical, and there's a full para. Talk about, okay, 17, 12, 22, 16. I think Spearow's attack. I think. Alright. Now our next challenge is going to be Brock. I think his Pokemon start off at like level 12 and end at 15. He should have a Geodude and Onix. I think by that time I should be close to evolving. And there goes that guy. So, let's head into Viridian Forest and see what our encounter is. Yeah, it is a natural maze. And this is also why we got antidotes. I think she's a trainer. I think. Alright, we got the utility. Okay, Tackle and Scratch are same, I believe, so... It's not stab. Oh my lord. But, as much as I wanted Weedle for the power, Caterpie has a special place in my heart. And there's only one nickname I can give Caterpie. Alright. Kingpin Caterpie. Let's see what Kingpin Caterpie has. 7787. We actually want a higher special. But 16 HP, 7787. Tackle and String Shot. Makes sense. Alright, now we are out of encounters. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're going to be hearing this all... We're going to be hearing this a whole lot. Okay, I need a swap. I only have one special attacker. For now. And honestly, I'm glad we got a Caterpie and not a Metapod. But that's me. Crit mattered. Oh yeah, I got split 3 ways. Okay, we're going to use one of our potions for Kingpin. Yep, she's a trainer. Oh, no time like the present. Yep, this is how Switch Training's gonna go. I think Nidoran female is HP EVs and Nidoran male is attack EVs. I know Caterpie is HP and Weedle is attack. This might take a bit. That's a crit. Okay. And we miss. And they crit again. Come on. Got it. Kingpin is now level 4. 8897. Yeah, we need a swap. Okay, back to Kingpin, and we'll swap to Henry. And Horn Attack hits harder. Look at that! That's a 2-hit. Nope, low roll. I'll be. It is another Caterpie. Alright, Kingpin. Statistically, you have this. Nice critical. Lower my speed with String Shot. I don't know when we'd get another Weedle. When we'd have another shot at Weedle. Kingpin's level 5. Okay, I saw 11 speed. Okay, 8 special, 9, 9, 11, 8. Okay, with 20 HP. That's good. We do need to go back and heal up everyone. But we're not done exploring Viridian. We're going to be exploring Viridian before we go on. Yeah, here we are. How much? I forget. Did they tell us how much money we get? Okay, we have 1245. I mean, that's something. Alright. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I would prefer to have Omanite and Omastar over Kabuto and Kabutops. Yeah, Kabuto and Kabutops are more physically oriented, but they don't have the special to live a hit. I feel like there was something over here. Other than more Caterpie. Of course, we're going for the speed battles. Okay, this might be a 5-hitter. Alright. I feel like there is something over here. Use antidote to get... Okay, yeah. Telling me what I already know. Okay, there was nothing else up over here. Okay. I guess that Metapod was a rare encounter. I don't think Weedle's in this game. I gotta think about it, because it only has Pokemon that Ash caught, so to speak. Okay. I would have liked to have an... Oh, there is something here. Yes, I think there is. Other than Caterpie. I'm just trying to find items. Okay, so we're -2 on speed, but that doesn't matter. Okay, -3 on speed. But again, it did not matter. I feel like there is something here. Okay, we need to swap to another Mon. Victoria. We've got 3 physical Mons, and we've got 2... Well, we have a special attacker, and a Mon that can be a special attacker later. I'm glad nature's inabilities aren't a thing. At least, not yet. Kingpin level 6? Good. 10, 10, 12, 9. Yeah, I guess not. I always have extras. I think there is a way for us to get past him. Meta don't matter. Experience. Sends out a level 7 Caterpie. Yeah, some of these are going to be very good to battle. Alright, what are we gonna... Come on. Victoria's level 9. 16, 16, 13, 12. Definitely more of a physical option. Another Caterpie, yes. Swap back to Kingpin. Okay, there we go. Wind Attack is just a really good move. Alright. Perfect. There's a specific reason why I'm glad we caught Kingpin as a Caterpie and not a Metapod. And that reason being, Metapod in the wild only ever knows Harden. You have to waste all of that down just to struggle and do damage. And at that point in time, it's just not worth it. You're switch training that. And if it's the last Pokemon in your team, it's a run ender. I know we should swap, but random crits can happen. Like that. So he's plus 6 defense, meaning that his defense is actually 4 times the regular amount. There we go. Kingpin now level 7. 11, 11, 13, and 9. Yeah, that Metapod ate a lot of our tackles. Okay, come on. Here we are. Henry's now level 9. Good. 17, 12 defense. He's not going to be able to take a physical hit. Speed and 14. Yes, we'll swap back to Kingpin. Yeah, that's a normal type. Got that critical. Yeah, Karu is definitely more more ready to be offensive. So wing attack is going to be good. I mean, Gus is a normal type for now. But we do have to look at some other stuff for Karu. Kingpin's evolving. And it got hardened. Oh, free. Sweet, a free potion. And then there's this guy up here. No? Okay. I thought there was one. I know there's one. Yeah, there's one here. Yeah, that's what that trainer is one of the few trainers that you can use an exploit on in order to get a Mew. A level 8 Caterpie. Is that his only move? I can't remember. Kingpin is now level 8. Lost attack. 10, 15, 12, 11, that's not bad. And there's a Metapod. I mean, we don't have enough tackles to make it through this. I mean, we're looking at some pretty bulky. We're looking at a pretty bulky Pokemon that is just going to waste us time. Oh, it also has String Shot? Oh. Oh! Huh. Oh, isn't that not a surprise? I think Pikachu's going to... I think Zaprat's going to get... I think it's Quick Attack or Slam. Karu is level 9. Nice. 15, 14, 16, 12. Bulky Bird. I mean, that's going to be one bulky bird. Yeah, I think we got enough tackles to handle this. That was a critical? There we go. How much experience for Kingpin? 146. I'm actually kind of glad we haven't run into any Pidgeotos. Oh, this is gonna take more than what we got. Swap to Victoria to finish this. And I guess level up moveset. Victoria's is kind of meh. I'm trying to remember what they get. I think it's by level 12. Alright. Not worth it. We don't have enough tackles. And this is... potion! I'll take it. And another potion. I knew where that one was. Part of the early exploit for Yellow has to involve being poisoned and actually counting your steps to faint right in front of this guy in order to get... Oh, and no, that wasn't just that. That was a long... That was red, blue, and green, too. And that's a level 10 Caterpie. This guy was ahead of the game before anyone else, trying to get that bug bite. Lower my speed? Well, I have a surprise for you. Lower my speed? I just paralyze you. Now I'm faster anyway. 11 HP. You should live on 6. Yeah, let's finish it. Alright. I wanted to get through so that we could go heal. Telling us about Cut? Mm-hmm. This is still right too, by the way. Alright, now that we're healed up, we can go back to training. We've taken out all of the trainers in Meridian Forest, so this is just training. I know in Fire Red and Leaf Green they expanded the lanes to be much wider, and I think they kinda, sorta did the same thing with the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I know we need to get Kingpin up to level 10. But yeah, we can't go any further than Pewter City until we beat Brock. How much more experience do you need? 36, okay. That is something we can handle. A level 4 Caterpie? Come on, come on. Alright, after this Caterpie, we should hit level 9. Come on. There we go. 11, 17, 13, 12. And we just got a lot of defense. 247 experience to level 10. But that is a level 6 Caterpie. Okay, this might be a 5 to 6 hitter. And of course, String Shot. There you go. So we're at -1 speed. -2 speed. There we go. Oh. This is gonna take a lot of time grinding. A level 5 Caterpie is not bad. That's a crit. I'll take that. How you doing, Pika? Okay, what are we gonna do? Ah, good, another Metapod, just what we were wanting. That's some easy XP. We actually gotta go back and heal. Alright, come on. Okay, it's at max, it's at +6 defense. There we go. Yeah, we gotta go back and heal. I was hoping we'd get double kick at about now, but I guess Butterfree being our backup with the statuses, we might be able to have enough speed to just perma-sleep that Onix, but Onix is fast. I think it's 90 base speed. It's just freaking fast in Generation 1. Alright, let's get Kingpin to Kingpin's final form. Alright. Having the ability to status is going to be way too good, because right now the only status we have is a Thunder Wave. And that's declared electric type, and that does nothing to Geodude and Onyx. Oh good, 94, we're getting there. A level 4 Pidgey. As a rare encounter. Concern grows. At least this is bulky enough to eat a hit. Oh, they know Rock Throw, don't they? Okay, I think a couple more fights ought to do it. A level 5 Caterpie? That shouldn't be bad. Come on. There we go. We should only need one more good fight. Yeah, 26, but we're low on HP, and I don't trust that. Alright. We're healed up. We're going to go and get that last level for Kingpin. Alright, a level 3 Caterpie. That should be enough experience. I guess it must have slowed me. I wasn't even paying attention. Seriously, I'm on pre-experience from leveling up. Okay, there's the string shot. So we're -1 speed, but we're still faster. And there it is. But that's not what's going to matter. It's what's going to be after evolution stats that matter. And I think we get Psybeam, which is a pretty good starting psychic type attack. Confusion. That's actually good because it has a chance to confuse. And it is an answer to a lot of things. 17, 17, 22, 24. That's what we were looking at. It's fast, and it hits on the special side. We just need to get rid of tackle. Alright, now we grind everyone up to be level 10. I think the first trainer in the gym, the only trainer in the gym. I'm trying to remember. I know he's got a Sandshrew and a Geodude. I'm just trying to remember if he's like level 9 or level 10. What we need for, I know what we need for a Kingpin are the powders. That's why we're still going to be out here grinding. Miss with Thundershock. That's the thing about the hexadecimal system. Before they kind of messed with it enough to give true accuracy measures, and I think Gen 2. See, the thing is every attack can miss, so it's actually 99% accurate. Except Swift. Swift bypasses that accuracy check. Swift bypasses that accuracy check. But there's something else. Throwing Pokeballs in Generation 1. It has 2 checks. Alright, Saffrite is now 11. No, not 11, 10. See, the checks that it does is 1, trainer accuracy, which there's no way we can alter that other than by, beating gyms. The more gym badges we have, the better our accuracy. Because it is entirely possible to get the Master Ball with only 5 badges. And with that few badges, there are Pokemon that we will not be able to even hope to catch. And this accuracy check also does apply for the Master Ball. The second check is, of course, it's a capture rating. Depending on, how full its HP is it status, what kind of status, and stuff like that. But we're not going to be capturing Mewtwo. I mean, Mewtwo is a crutch. I mean, literally, it is. Alright. I think we should be getting another move at level 10 for Victoria and Henry. And I know Henry's a lot better in terms of moveset, but I mean, we gotta use what mons we got. And how is it hitting so hard? I know, we're defensive. Okay. I wasn't keeping track of how much was... That critical was not necessary, Victoria. Time to go back and... Oh no, there it is. I need to switch to Zaprat. That's that. Okay, we're faster anyway, but I want to make sure we are faster. Faster, faster, faster. Sand attack for that accuracy. And of course... That's a critical! I am not risking it. Nope, 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 don't hit that Pokeball. We want potion. -2 accuracy. Hate playing the accuracy game. There we go. That's a critical. -3 accuracy. Victoria's level 10. 18, 17, 14, 13. Zapparatus. Ugh. That was scary. I know how powerful that Pidgeotto is. And the fact that Gus is normal and not flying type, which I'm glad they fixed later on. Whew. Yeah, there's some heart palpitations on that one. That's literally the closest we could get without losing a Mon. Oh, we actually just can't afford to lose Pikachu. Pikachu is kind of our gateway to getting Bulbasaur. Charmander's given to us for free, but Bulbasaur actually requires Pikachu to have a high happiness. Okay. We should be fine here. Almost a one-shot. I can get down behind that. We're still faster. We finish Caterpie off. Okay. Oh. I'm just still kind of shook up from that Pidgeotto. Because I knew Pidgeotto was going to be strong. Well, Pidgey. Okay, come on. Another Pidgey? Oh, all the Pidgeys are coming out. Alright, Henry's level 10. 19, 13 defense, 17, 16. Alright, Karu. I really wish Karu had a flying type move. Wing attack. Peck. Ugh. And we're back here. -1 accuracy. Okay, we landed it. Okay, fully parried. There we go. And again with a critical! If this just happened to have been my first encounter, that would have been perfect! That would have been perfect for just capture and just supersede a lot of it, but that would have been terrifying too. That thing is worth 144 experience, which is terrifying. Oh, what would Karu get at level 10? Probably another normal type move. much more until Karu levels. Okay, one more fight! A level 8 PG. I know statistically we should win, but I'm not feeling that safe. I swapped out to something with less defense. Okay, just my percent attack. Good. We can swap back to Karu. Alright. 16, 16, 18, 12. That's fine. No new moves. Okay, we need to go heal. Because just in case that Pidgeotto comes back, we need Zaprat. And I think that's gonna do. I know it's supposed to be 4 hours, but I mean, getting started with any Pokemon game is a trial. So what are we gonna say? Alright. Let me end the